Hey everybody, it's Kim. I'm back with another video of a card. This time this card is called a wiper card. And what you need for it is 2 pieces of cardstock that are 8.5 inches long by 4 1/4 inches this way. You're going to score them both at 1.5 inches and 3 inches. And then you're going to fold them. The bigger piece folds in and then the other one folds up. So you have one going down, one going up on both of those. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is a piece of cardstock cut at 1.5 by 3 inches, and you're going to score it on the diagonal at 1.5 inches. What you're going to do is take your ruler and mark it. Just think on the right way here. Take your ruler and mark it 1.5 inches in, make yourself a little line, and then just score from that line up to the corner. So it's a diagonal little score line there. Okay, then you're going to take one of your pieces and turn it so that the score lines are on your right hand side, and you're gonna, I also cut a little piece of the Belle Vie, Belle Vie, sorry. I cannot remember the name of that paper to save my life. The piece of paper that has the pink with the little kind of mauve polka dot flowers on it. And I stamped Thinking of You. I used this set here. It's D1373 Childhood Portrait. I love the stamp set. It's got all these little kids on it. Little dancer, rocking horse, a little boy with a little yo-yo, and a boy giving a girl some flowers, and a little girl and a boy sitting on a bench, and a tree. It's just really cute. Thinking of You and Friendship. This is a really cute one. These solid images work really good for embossing, if you wanted to emboss that, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just trying to do this fairly quicker than my prior videos. So anyway, I put this little piece on here, and that is cut at 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, because this upper end here is 1.5 by 1.5. Alright, so you're scored at the 1.5 line down to the diagonal. You're going to put some adhesive, whatever kind of adhesive that you like, on that, and make sure that it doesn't go over your edges, or it's going to not make your card work correctly. Now you're going to flip this over, and you're going to adhere it on the card in between this score line here, these 2 score lines here. It's kind of hard to see on this dark paper, but you're going to put the top of your score mark at the edge of the card, the top of the card up here, and then just put it right in the middle of those scored lines right there. Okay? Okay, so now you're going to take your other piece, both pieces, and you're going to just put them together. So you're going to put adhesive on both sides, just on the outside edges, like that. Okay, then you're going to, oops, let's see here. I'm going to flip this over. No, let me think. Flip that one over. Okay, so you want the one that you just put your tag on to be on the bottom, with the sentiment facing down. Okay, then you're just going to put those together, the edges together on that side. That's not right. I'm glad you guys get to see the mistakes so that you don't do them. And sometimes I catch them and sometimes I don't. So you're going to put, so you want your score lines opposite ends, okay? So you want one score side on the right and one score lines on the left. But you're going to just put those together so they're opposites. And as always, trying to get this straight at this angle is not always the easiest to do. So bear with me while I try to get this straight here. Okay, that's pretty straight. I can live with that for demonstration purposes. Okay, now flip your card over, and when you close it up, you have to give that a little tuck down in there the first time. And there you go. There's your card. Mine's not perfect because it's not put together completely straight because I couldn't see what I was doing. Then you're going to decorate your front, And what I did was I cut a piece of that same paper, the light pink with the mauve flowers on it, out of the Belle Vie paper. And I cut that at 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to put that on the front of my card. And I use that same little stamp set and just made a little scene on the front with a little boy giving the girl flowers. I gotta straighten that, sorry, that's more than I can live with. I'm actually gonna give it to anybody. So, that's straighter. It might be easier to put this panel on before we put it together, I think. Because I'm struggling with this angle especially, so. But again, I'm showing you the technique. I am so not perfect. Alright, and then you can also decorate these two panels here. I'm going to put this one, I think, yeah. I'm going to put that one closest to the pink so that it's different. So they're not right next to each other. And those I cut at 4 1/4 by 1 1/4. And I cut 2 of those out. And just try to get those on straight. I don't usually dig it. Okay, so there you go. And it just, you might have to give it a little guidance at first until it gets to go the right way. But anyway, just you can add some bling up here where that emptiness is, maybe a couple little buttons or something like that, or yeah, some buttons or ribbons, something like that. And it just pops up. Boom. And it's not wanting to go down, but boom. Eventually it will. Once it's folded a few times, it'll go right. So it'll get the idea. Paper's that way. Once you get it going the right way. There you go. Cute, huh? Alright, whoopsie. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.